looking for a specific card, but I'm probably not gonna get it. So if I... No, that's something different. Okay.
Whatever works for you.
No one else really needs healing, so I'll save that. I can move her over there and blow up.
I won't forget this. Once again.
Okay, now we need to separate these two. Okay.
Mother is the only friend I need. They're not willing to accept defeat. I think you've lost your way. You brought this on yourself.
Something on my face? What's up?
Okay, I think I need to get rid of these two.
Step right up. Test. Leave some for the rest of us.
That actually helped.
Somebody call the meat wagon.
You welcome the end.
Yeah.
You have earned this.
Suffer.
Welcome assistance.
That won't make this easier for you.
How much health you got? I could add 99, but still not enough. That's probably just my best thing. Keep upgrading my portals so they deal even more damage. Okay. You'll heal.
You had your chance to escape.
But I thought we were friends.
We are not done yet.
Don't stray.
Okay, Deadpool's down. That's great.
Low-hanging fruit.
change their plans.
That won't stop me. Guess the gloves are off.
Lilith will not look kindly on this one.
Get stuns again? Okay. Who needs heals? Or get Riverfight and see what's next. That's bad too. Okay.
The light is on our side.
You're a good friend.
One more to go.
Something is wrong.
Mother chose me above all of you.
Oh, I didn't even see him over there.
I've heard a great deal about Wanda, but now I finally see her power with my own eyes.
There's nothing to do for now.
You're just lucky we aren't allowed to take your life.
Another portal.
This one can be used. I have no respect for mindless followers. That will do.
Get rid of these.
Forget this. You can't stop me.
You want that?
The advantage is mine.
Alrighty. Could get a free hit on him.
But I thought we were friends. All that we No one escapes.
Not slow me down.
Is this?
It is going as we planned.
You have my thanks.
Push you into there.
Now is their standards for leadership are low.
I think that's, yeah, I can hear.
Return from the night.
Eh? Do we do it?
A Pyrrhic victory at best.
Please, we don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me? Hurt me? You will never hurt me again!
Uh-oh.
Giving up again. Of course you are. It's what you're best at, Ileana.
I am not giving up on you, Wanda. None of us have. None of us ever will.
Save your lies for Agatha.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suam juvet dominus.
That passage. You can't save her. No one can.
Ego sum tenebris, domum domini praesecta ior.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Do you have any idea what you have just done?
I'm not so sure anymore.
And my collar cracked more, that's great. Uh-oh. This can't be good.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Yeah!
Yes! I knew you'd
Bro,
do it.
why is Blade in his underwear?
Welcome home.
Speaking of art,
And now it's
really
not,
dig
okay.
this sharp and pointy suit you're wearing. Want to swap?
We did it! Holy cats, we did it!
I hear everyone's favorite flaming doggo saved the day out there.
Oh, I wish I could see Banner's face when he realizes we swiped this thing back from him. Do you think I'll get a "Curse you, Stark" fist shaking in the air? It's kind of cliche, I know, but I'd still love it.
Yeah, no words about Wanda.
I do not care for theatrics, but I do hope you get your wish.
Oh yeah, could you picture it? Banner standing there in the empty spot where this accelerator used to be, realizing Tony Stark got him good.
I will leave you to enjoy your prize, Tony.
Thanks. I just gotta figure out the best way to get this thing into the forge. Gonna be up all night with this baby. Banner really let his inner Basquiat loose on those walls. I can't say I'd purchase it for more than 10 grand.
You're safe.
Easy there. You are safe now. I'm not going to hurt you.
But what if I hurt you?
You want it.
You do not want to hurt anyone.
I don't. But I did. I wanted to.
Wanda, you are back at the Abbey with your friends.
Yeah, what does that do to you psychologically?
I know we have met before, but they call me the Hunter.
Sorry, I don't feel like myself.
Yeah, rest.
I cannot imagine what you have been through. You will probably feel like yourself again after a good night's sleep.
How can I sleep? The
True.
things I did.
Lilith made you do those things. They were not your will.
But it felt like my will. Until you. You were the one who absorbed the darkness from me, weren't you? You brought me back.
I did.
How are you still standing?
Okay, enough with the third degree. I know what we should do. Celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Your return, duh.
I'm sorry, Nico, but I'm tired. I should probably get some sleep. It's been a long time since I've slept.
Yes, you should rest. We will talk in the morning.
I don't know if you could,
Love you,
though.
Wanda. Love you too.
The nightmares and everything, probably.
Hydra mystics can't stop a little limbo portal. Color me not surprised. I think it's going to be a shade of purple.
Kinda surreal, isn't it, Hunt? Oh, you freaking did it, Hunt! You brought her back and you didn't totally screw it up. I hope you know, what you did tonight means a lot to me and the rest of the Midnight Suns. You, reunited our twisted little family of outcasts and, we're never gonna forget it.
Now you outnumbered the Avengers. No. If I say that, nah. And neither is my back.
That was quite an ordeal my body, mind, or spirit will not forget anytime soon.
Hey, at least you all got out of there alive, huh? It feels like the worst of this is over.
What makes you say that?
Wanda's back.
But you still gotta deal with
Everything is
Lilith.
gonna be better around here now. Just wait and see.
Oh boy.
The Demon Child army with the utmost care. I think I'm in a bit of shock.
Wanda?
Well, yes, of course, Wanda. I can't believe she's standing here in the Abbey among us again. I wish I could have joined you at the lab to be part of the homecoming, rather than merely bystander.
Sorry.
No matter who did the rescuing, the fact is that Wanda is back. And that is a good thing.
Yes, you're right, of course. We should celebrate every victory. And thanks to you, my pity party was small. Had just a single guest. Me. I think the wisest thing would be for all of us to get some rest. We can assess the situation with clear eyes tomorrow.
All right, then I guess I bid you good night.
Good night to you.
Did you want
I've
to talk?
seen it all. This is really something.
Congratulations, Hunter.
No talking. Wow, okay, I see how it is.
From what I can see, the Midnight Suns are on a roll.
True, we haven't lost in a little bit, besides, you know, the whole besides the losing the Sanctum and Stark Tower, we've actually not lost since then.
Did I miss the meeting where it's okay to trust Wanda?
Like, okay, Wolverine. Is she back here?
It's not personal. I really just need to get some sleep.
Okay. That's fine.
This is like one of those soaps, Em. You wore demonic armor made by Stark and Strange. Let that sink in.
I'd like to. Heck, been bad a few times myself.
The Scarlet Witch is back. This is monumental.
Honestly, yeah, because Scarlet Witch is probably the strongest character in Marvel besides maybe Ghost Rider. You could be like, oh, it's Thanos. Not, you know, even with the stones, he struggled against her. So I would say she's the strongest. And that mainly just comes from her chaos magic, which is, you know, chaos.
You have
so
done it.
you can't really go against chaos.
You've returned one of my children home. My Wanda.
You have done the impossible, Hunter. You've removed corruption and saved a soul, and still managed to keep yourself intact. You are indeed
The collar,
a wonder
though.
unto yourself.
But did I really save a soul? Wanda is here, but I am not so sure she is saved.
You worry about her spiritual well-being?
Yeah.
Maybe Caretaker is right. Maybe corruption cannot be removed completely, and some black tendril of my mother remains inside her, only to take hold of her again.
I don't know
What if
about
that's
that part.
true, and a small part of that darkness lingers within her? Does that make her damned?
What do you mean?
If
Would that
she
not make
fights
her a
it.
monster?
Listen to what you're saying. You literally just absorbed all of your mother's dark energy into you. And I see no monster. You should know more than most. We all have a little darkness in us. It's how we handle it that makes all the difference.
Exactly.
And how do you think Wanda will handle it?
I honestly don't know. Wanda is home and safe, but I worry she's not well. She still blames herself for my death.
Yeah.
I wish I could give her a big hug and tell her it wasn't her fault. But obviously that's not a possibility.
I mean, you could talk to her as a
Perhaps
ghost.
one day we can find a way.
Yes, I would like that. I would like that very much. In the meantime, watch over her, will you? Show her the love I wish I could.
I mean, yeah, would it kind of be traumatizing a little bit? But you could talk to her yourself. Be like, hey, I'm a ghost now. You know, actually, it's pretty sick being a ghost. Can do all this extra stuff.
The Bad Witch is once again.
Okay. Well, nappy time. Of course, she's gonna talk again. You stole Wanda. How dare you? But now you're even darker inside.
The miracle worker arrives. I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
I am.
Actually, pride is exactly what I am feeling.
I thought as much. Would it surprise you to know I am happy for you as well?
Bro.
Not for the loss of my Wanda. Thrust back into the arms of those who cast her away to begin with.
You're such a
Still,
double
as upset as I
imposter.
am over her loss, your misguided efforts have borne fruit.
Yes, I saved my friend.
You did so much more. We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it. As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
Shut up! No one cares about your opinion.
Do not bet on it, Mother.
Bong. Before I talk to Wanda, I gotta go get that, I guess.
the temple.
The temple? Gloss. Oh, okay. Whose room is this? Ghost Riders? Ah, that makes sense. Hello.
Hunter, is that you?
Yep.
Oh, it's you. Hunter, right? Sorry for, last night.
Well then, I hope you managed to get a restful sleep.
You really think I could sleep after what I've been through? No, Hunter. I definitely did not get any rest last night. I just sat up and stared at the moon. Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for me in my dreams?
No. Join the club.
I have trouble sleeping for the same reasons.
Guess she's got her claws in us both. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side. Just like she wants you. There's... something I need to tell you. The moment you drained the darkness from me, I had a vision.
What vision?
The only way I can describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone, reaching up and out like they wanted to strangle the world. I think it was the Temple of Chthon.
If you've ever seen Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, I think it's that part where she goes to, she's talking about. Which, that's not good.
Do your premonitions usually come to pass?
Always. Which is why it's more important than ever that you let me help you stop her.
I trust
you. Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal? Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me. What she did to us.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask.
Okay.
I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
I just want to make sure you are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is. I'm talking your ear off, aren't I?
No.
I don't mean to keep you.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
I want to know more about you.
All right.
Tell me your story, Wanda.
My chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how much humanity can fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own. When the mob came for us, we fled and never looked back.
Quicksilver.
We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of my magic. That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. She offered to bring me here, so she could teach me how to refine it. We had so many plans.
Can you give me insight into your magic?
Chaos magic is inherently dangerous, for it is the same power wielded by Chthon himself. It is magic forbidden to the Sorcerer Supreme, for its nature is unpredictable and its touch corrupts. But not for me. I leave no stain on reality, and I have used it effortlessly since childhood. I am the exception to the rule.
Why is chaos magic so dangerous?
If I desire it, I can alter reality itself, or destroy it. And despite what I believed, I can lose control. That's what happened with Agatha.
Can we talk about your journal, detailing the Abbey's mysteries?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Those were all notes to myself. I'm surprised they make any amount of sense.
Well, they made sense to me. Your journals were the only reason I uncovered the Abbey's secrets.
Really? That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad I could be of some use to the team, even when I was away.
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
What is it like to be an apprentice to Dr. Strange?
I'm still getting used to it. After Agatha, I never thought anyone would trust me with magic again.
A powerful wielder of chaos magic. Why indeed?
That's not how I see myself. I don't know if I'll ever be more than a lost kid from Transia. I wasn't worth Agatha's attention, so why his?
It sounds as though you do not want to be his apprentice.
No, it's a great honor. I learned so much in such a short time. I don't think I can live up to the idea of apprentice to the Sorcerer Supreme. Yes, Hunter?
I had...
It's one more. Or two more.
If this is difficult, you do not need to answer.
Hunter, I'm not made of glass. Just ask.
All right. When you were captured by my mother, was there anything she said about me?
Yes, Hunter. You are all she thinks about. She spoke more about you than Sarah used to, which I didn't think was possible. Lilith loves you, Hunter. In her own twisted way, she loves you more than anything. And she will stop at nothing to have you back. Yes, Hunter?
Some people are just not supposed to be parents. Just saying.
Are you getting along with Sarah?
No. Our interactions are best described as she stares at me until I leave the room.
Do you want me to say something to her?
No, I deserve it. Oh, if I could go anywhere other than the Abbey, I would. I don't want to remind her of the worst day of her life. Of what I did to Agatha.
Can we talk about what happened?
I can't, Hunter. It's still too fresh.
For the most powerful character in Marvel, you're
We
very...
shall speak later, Wanda.
You know, soft.
I look forward to it.
You really say, like, sorry a lot and stuff, which... I think that's probably a good thing.
Your spells could do so much to help us.
Our vision of the one Lilith serves bonds us, Hunter.
Okay.
Hey boss, head to the forge. There's something you need to see. It's not Strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has his matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Good Charlie.
Strange is acting stranger than usual now that Wanda's back.
All right, Robbie. Today's the day we impress Johnny Blaze.
What?
The weird vibes around here are
Hey,
Okay.
can I ask a favor?
Is it Friday yet? Oh wait, we don't get the weekends in this job. Joanna hang out with magic that she loves. Okay.
This war feels very winnable to me, Hunter. That's thanks to you. Did the movie nights ever go away?
Now we can all just hang out, like old times.
Let's go. Maybe a picnic? This is very fancy for a
Is the
picnic.
Abbey like a summer camp?
What is a summer camp?
I see them in movies. Nico says they are real places. In summer camp movies, people live in the woods and act comedically. There is always strangeness in the background, like hippie aliens, hockey killers, or Cold War espionage with insulting Russian caricatures.
Doctor Strange is the hippie alien, Robbie's spirit of vengeance is the hockey killer, and...
How quickly does your butt heal? Because if you continue, I'm going to kick it.
I am done.
You are.
There you go.
What an unexpected treasure.
You liked the activity, you didn't love it. Okay.
I usually skip picnics, but that was enjoyable. I'm growing to like you.
Improve shooting, including chapters on taking better aim. Oh, okay. An extremely dense text that could only appeal to the most scientifically minded readers. Forward by Reed Richards. Okay.
Robbie was not on his A game last night.
Now, for a witch, Wanda isn't very spooky. Now, I mean...
Yeah, she might have been before. There she is. Okay, let's see. Scarlet Witch specializes in area effects, dealing damage and applying status effects to friends or foes in a large radius. Okay, every one of Scarlet Witch's area abilities has the same radius, but this radius can be increased with her Unleashed ability. Squad synergy is well balanced between support, damage, and enemy control abilities, but she lacks significant single target damage abilities, making her less effective against high health boss enemies. Partnering Scarlet Witch with a damage dealing hero would make a potent team. Passive ability, wrong place, wrong time. As she increases her friendship with the hunter, Scarlet Witch has a chance to apply negative status effects to enemies that are close to her at the start of the player's turn. Because a number of Scarlet Witch abilities are centered on her location, she'll need to be repositioned frequently. Okay, so it's all about positioning and area. Got it. Can make her fallen Scarlet Witch. Yeah, just fallen. That goes pretty sick.
I know this isn't my place, but I'm worried about how everyone is treating Wanda.
Everyone seems very happy to have her back.
Besides Caretaker.
That's what I'm talking about. A short time ago, she was a sock puppet for the Mother of Demons. We're acting like she's already back to normal. But she may never be normal again.
How did you cope when you were first released from Lilith's control?
Badly. I'm still figuring it out. I'm used to having another voice in my head, but Wanda didn't have a symbiote to keep her company.
If you spoke with her, maybe you could help her through this.
I don't know if I should do that. I'm no psychiatrist.
Yeah, just listen.
You do not need to fix her. You just need to listen.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Just keep an eye on her, Hunter. She's hurting, even if she doesn't know how to show it.
A Deadpool wants to talk. Caretaker, and then everybody in there.
We played Spartan's Gambit way too late, and I outscored him.
Where's Deadpool? Over here, of course.
Don't be mad, but I bet some cash that Wanda wouldn't come back. But here she is, less evil and more traumatized. A miracle.
She has joined the club.
Man, I love it when you can take a joke. Can't be a hero without a lot of emotional baggage.
We have each other to help lessen the burden.
Yeah, you went and made it all fuzzy.
The fuzzy stays. Wanda will have us if she needs it.
A group of unqualified dorks is cheaper than a professional. Well, what about you? How's that wet noodle of yours holding up? The one in your head.
I have had better days.
No dust, Sherlock. You've got martyr written all over you in, like, big red letters. Comic Sans to boot.
I do not understand.
You know, someone who falls on their sword and doesn't ask for anything. That'll kill you quicker than your mom will.
Deadpool, are you worried for me?
Sounds romantic when you ask like that.
Bro.
Go around soaking up other people's problems like a sponge. You're gonna get so full you explode. So take it easy. I don't want to clean up that mess.
I see, okay. Well, now that I got her, if I go to get chests, will I get skins for Scarlet? Uh-huh, yep. In a momento, I'll go get this other gold one, and then I'll go back. So that's the one back here. Nothing so far for her corrupted skin. Wrong way. It's the one up in the place with the big statue, right?
We've been through a lot as a team, but we've come a long way.
Hey, Hunter. We'll cut through that encryption in no time. Want to read something that'll make you weep? Take a look at this.
Alright,
I'm
I'll
here
do
if
those
you
in a
need me.
minute. Have to see if I need anybody.
When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down. I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning. Tell me, how is she faring?
Yeah, you should ask her.
Perhaps you should ask her yourself. I am sure she would like to hear from you.
I'm not ready for that. I can't imagine that she doesn't feel some semblance of betrayal on my part. I was the one who gave up on her. and long before she fell to Lilith. I just thought she was lost to us, beyond saving.
You didn't even try,
No one
though.
has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. I didn't think it was possible. But you and Nico made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but I'm sorry for ever doubting her.
Who you should really be apologizing to is Nico.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, stop telling me this
I
stuff.
just don't know if she would accept an apology from me at this point.
Do it anyway.
I can't help but ask, what was it like, purging Wanda of Lilith's corruption?
Is no one gonna make
Did
a
you suffer any
comment?
strange effects I should know about?
What about the caller? I had a vision. Did I have a vision? All I remember is we broke it. Like a thing broke, and then she started lifting in the air.
I did experience something you should know about.
What's that?
I had a vision. I believe it was the Temple of Chthon.
No. That would mean...
Chthon is almost upon us.
Then we better get to work. Well, that's enough of me monopolizing your time for now. We'll talk more later.
Yeah, I don't know why you want me to be like your little delivery owl and go talk to everyone and apologize for you. If you want to apologize to someone, do it yourself.
Hunter, hello.
Okay, here we go. What now, guys?
The energy around the Abbey is thick. Makes me wish I was an emotional vampire.
Bruh.
Of all the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely the gammaest.
That was a hell of an operation. Snatch and grab and a rescue. I score that a big win for everyone.
Indeed, a much-needed victory on many levels.
No argument here. Question is, what do we do now?
You don't need to worry about a thing, friends. I've got it handled. All right, Hunter. Let's get to work. I can't tell you how great it feels to have the gamma accelerator back. Seriously, total game changer.
You are well.
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power, this thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
We grabbed the accelerator and rescued Wanda less than a day ago, and you are already stressing about the next thing. Let us celebrate our successes a little.
You're right. I'm sorry. We did it. Woohoo. All right. Stakes are on me. Woo, I am partied out. You good? Good. And let's go find Johnny Blaze.
And if we do get the parchment, you really think you will be able to stop the prophecy?
My deepest respect for Dr. Spooky aside, I will put my faith in the laws of particle physics over some moldy old prophecy.
Yeah.
Your overflowing confidence is something to behold, Tony. I wish I had some of it.
Oh, take all you want. I have enough confidence for the whole team. No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot where the Gamma Accelerator used to be. All we need now is the Parchment of Power.
I feel like the biggest thing with prophecies
More like prophecy you never.
aren't that they're inherently dangerous. Usually whenever a prophecy, like a bad prophecy is going to happen, or a good one sometimes, most of the time it doesn't happen naturally. It happens because people read the prophecy and then their actions to change it end up leading to the prophecy. So it's best to just keep your head out of the prophecy and just let things happen.
Sonic systems are at play here. Focus. Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon. It's a refreshing change of pace.
We successfully retrieved the Gamma Accelerator and brought Wanda home. No wonder your mood is lighter.
I'm so glad we kept the accelerator out of Lilith's hands. Although Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon is Chthon. But that's a worry for another day.
Stop Chthon, or using Chthon magic, which we got Scarlet Witch. Chthon versus Chthon, kinda. I mean, she's not as powerful as Chthon, but she has great power. Plus, if we use something to amplify her powers, she could be close to the same level as Chthon himself.
Dark days will inevitably return, but I think you are wise to take a moment and appreciate the good things when we have them.
Success follows failure. Failure follows success. It's circular. At this moment, we are at a crest. We bask in the warm feelings and pray we don't drown the next time we descend into failure.
I would like to talk more, but there is still much for me to do.
Too much, but I appreciate the time you gave me. Be well. I'm not sure how to even pick up the Gamma Accelerator. It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
So we got that.
Concentrate, Stephen. Do not teleport Tony Stark to Kathmandu.
Okay, so on your feet,
Why do
Wanda.
I always have a flathead screwdriver when I need a Phillips head?
Wanda's nursemaid, a creature named
Looks like Banner
Bova,
didn't tinker too much
was a
with the Gamma
powerful
Accelerator.
healer. Wanda spoke of her often when our lessons turned towards the healing aspects of magic. Perhaps I can persuade Wanda to share more of Bova's knowledge. Suspend moves to cure allies in combat. That's pretty good. Is there any other Scarlet Witch things? No. Okay, so we can try to get levels back up because I am a little short on levels, I noticed. So I think I'll do that.
What have you got for me, boss? Came to the right. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Gain resist.
How long did you say you were exposed to this
Exhaust.
thing? It's probably fine.
Taunt. And for each on fuego I get +1. I think I take these two. No, wait, no. Not that one. That one. And that one. That should work in our favor, hopefully. 1 second. Okay, so can we craft any abilities
any
for
blueprints
Scarlet
for
Witch?
us?
I doubt it. Yeah, it's just the stuff she already has. I have to find more. I don't have any new challenges.
Later.
So let's see all your stuff. You got Hex Bolts. Chain 1, give all Hex Bolt cards 1 chain. That could be good. Hex Field, damage each enemy near Scarlet Witch for 46. Unleashed, increase the size of Scarlet Witch abilities area by 25% for 2 turns. And Hex Charge. Target an enemy to explode at start of their next turn for 93 damage. If KO'd, they explode for 93 damage. So either way, they'll blow up. That's pretty good. Get rid of this trapdoor and we'll upgrade that one. Okay. I never looked to see what hers was. That actually looks kind of sick. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, it's a jacket. Let's go. Thought I already looked at that one. Okay. Everyone got some new skins. That is actually kind of cool. I like that. That one's cool also. I'll probably spend some gloss on getting some new skins for people if I want to. I looked at hers already. He doesn't have anything new. Probably that. Oh, you got new stuff for your default. Okay, that's everyone. Okay. I'll go see if I can upgrade a ability, and after that, should be end of the episode. Combat therapy.
Fine, but don't miss.
Ready for more?
Just more damage. Okay.
Just give me a target.
I didn't see that. Was that sliders? Can upgrade all of these.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Patience and yours. Axe of Angmar.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Daily spar with you.
Evil doesn't take time off.
Alright.
Later.
I think we're going to leave it off there. Next time we'll see what we're going to do now that we have Wanda. We're probably going to go after the Parchment of Powers, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.